Seems as though we need to have a little refresher course for all the people that are coming here to Montana. In this video, we're going to look back at some of the things we've discussed over the past 2 years of making videos and just get everybody up to date. For those of you wondering what we do on our days off around here, we climb to the top of mountains to give you guys a better view of Montana. So the least you can do is subscribe to our channel. So this first clip was from a video I did back in September of 2020, and it's gotten over 3.1 million views so far, but apparently the message has not sunk in. Let's take a look. The people here in Montana are awesome. They just love the state. They love the way it is. They love the fact that you can pretty much do what you want in a lot of these areas. What they don't like is the people moving in from the big cities and trying to change everything. Right now, that's really happened in the Bozeman area. In fact, Bozeman is now known as Bos Angeles because so many people from California have moved up there, and they're turning it into Northern California. So that's the one thing, if you're moving here from out of state, just the reason you're moving here is why people love it here, so don't change it. People like it the way it is, and they don't like to be told what to do, and they're willing to let you do the same thing. Just don't push where you came from onto the people here, and you'll get along just fine. So in this next clip, we're going to talk about driving around Montana. And I know that a lot of you have come from the big cities and you're out here and it's wide open and you want to spread your wings a little bit. I get it, but I think everybody just needs to calm down. So number 3 would be, don't drive like you did in the city. We have wide open spaces here, and I know it's tempting to go fast, but just don't. We see it all the time. People are doing 90 miles an hour out here, and there was just a 30-car pileup in Billings because one of the bridges were icy. So I know a lot of people aren't used to black ice that we get here in the winter, and they just drive like maniacs. And just as we were driving today, a guy just flew past us. It's a beautiful sunny day, going probably 90 miles an hour, and it was an out-of-stater. I don't want to mention any states because not everybody from that state is probably like that, but this state rhymed with Texas. So just slow down. The reason is, in the winter we get black ice where you can lose control right away, and in the summer we have animals all over, and if you run into an elk, you're going to lose unless you're driving a semi with a giant bumper on the front. The elk's going to win every time. So keep that in mind before you try to act like Dale Earnhardt. So you're living here because it's so beautiful and it's a great place to be, so just calm down. Don't tailgate people. No need to flip anyone off, and just enjoy the scenery and get to where you're going safely. So this next one cracks me up the most. For those of you who just got here in the last couple years and are complaining about all the people that are coming here, keep in mind, nobody shut the gate behind you when you got here, so to be complaining right now is a little bit ridiculous. I just had a very bitter boy from a state on the west coast of the US, won't mention any names, was just raising hell about me making videos and what I'm doing. But the funny part is, you look at his profile and he just got here 2 years ago from the state on the west coast. So take a look at this one and take it to heart. So the fourth thing you shouldn't do if you move to Montana is move here and then start complaining about everybody that's moving here. We have some friends that, again, I'm not going to mention their names. They'll know who they are when they watch this, but they just moved here 3 years ago, and they are the biggest bandwagon people about, all these people moving here, and we just kind of look at them like, really? The only person that has the right to complain is my wife, who's standing behind the camera right now, because she actually was born and raised here, and there's very few of her left. So if you just moved in and then you start complaining about all the other people, nobody shut the gate behind you when you moved here. And then you have the John Dutton wannabes of the world. So the last thing I want to tell you if you're moving here is don't show up and buy a cowboy hat and pretend you're a cowboy. We see this all the time, and we have real cowboys around here and we know what they are. You're not fooling anybody. Just because you watched a few seasons of Yellowstone, went out and dropped $150 on a cowboy hat, does not make you a cowboy. So don't play that game. Everyone can see right through it. It's kind of funny to see. And finally, let's take a look at these clips and let's play the game, tell me you're from out of state without saying you're from out of state.
For watching our video. Please call, text, or email for more information, and don't forget to watch our other videos about Montana.